What is going on, all you amazing viewers to be named later? How we doing today? Whew, hope you got a good night's sleep. Hope you're excited as I am. Hold on, listen for it. Listen for it. Oh, it's kind of quiet. That means kids are getting ready to go back to school today. Their first official day was yesterday, and I am so happy. Of course, the deafening silence in my house is quite unnerving, but still, it's not why we're here. We are here because, as you know by that thumbnail, everything else you clicked on to get here today, whoo, GoatGuns are back on the channel. And I like how they call this one the Sniper Miniature Model. I brought one of them before to the channel. I kind of like what they're doing there. Okay, they're making great die-cast, non-functional replicas of modern-day firearms. Hi, YouTube manual reviewer. I'm sure by now you and I are quite getting well acquainted. I've checked the terms. I've checked everything else. I'm not violating anything by bringing this to the channel. But still, there's the back of the box for those of you who like to see it. You can find them over on www.goatguns.com. I'll leave that right down below. Their shipping is unreal. I mean, seriously, I've bought two. The moment I get the shipping notice, I usually get it the very next day, which is kind of unheard of. They ran a special recently, so I have a third one in the pipeline. But still, let's get to all the fun stuff. Then I'm going to show you the well, not the firearm, but the replica, and we're going to go from there. All right. Where'd you go? Sorry. Gotta navigate through a couple things here. You'd think I'd be more prepared, right? Oh, hey, a Dragunov. Might have to get that. Okay, I got mine in full digital camo. I mean, as much as I hate the grandma couch camo, maybe I should have went with the all black. You know, black is classic, black is timeless. I don't know. They're both the same exact price of $29.95. Now, it's been reviewed 135 times, and it's got a 5 out of 5 star rating, which I think is kind of really, to be honest, unheard of. It's got an 8-ounce weight. It's at a 1 to 2.5 scale. You know, it's kind of really shrunken down. I like how they say it does not cycle the dummy rounds, which it doesn't. Real bolt action, I'll show you that in a moment. You know, metal magazine with functioning release, adjustable scope. Well, I think the adjusting is moving up and down on the Picatinny rail. But, yeah. It's about 12 inches in length and weighs about 8 ounces. Okay, so when you get it, as you can see, it's all broken down in pieces inside, you know, the package. Don't worry, there's an easy-to-follow instruction guide. Also, Sarge, who I guess is the owner, they have a great YouTube presence. I'll show you that. They have a phenomenal YouTube presence. So they teach you step-by-step how to go through and assemble this replica. Now, hold on. Let's get all this other stuff out. Get you set. Okay, so there's a little quality control pass. That's basically everything. I mean, I've taken it out, I'm putting it together. All right. You're going to get 2 stickers. You get this weird little scratch-off card that's like, GoatGuns, Sarge, ugh, you know, that kind of thing. Okay. Cool. But now, like I said, they're easy to follow instruction guide. Okay. It is really easy to put together. I put it together in about 5 minutes, and that was with a hangover. You get a neat little baggie that comes with your screws, your magnetized screwdriver, and one little piece there on the back that I really couldn't get in place perfectly, so I just left it alone. I will explain that in just a moment. Now, the online YouTube video has one thing different than the instruction manual, and I will show you that here in just a second. But fully assembled, there is your replica with the magazine in the bottom. The bipod, of course, can go forward like you're transporting or storage. No big deal. That took me a moment or two to really get it figured out which way I wanted to go, because I was looking at it through a different way. Then when I turned it, I went, oh yeah, you moron, they fold forward and everything's seated, no problem. From my experience with the Barrett, I remembered to loosen up the screws for the scope before I even put it on the rail, so I was good to go there. Your mag release right there comes out. They do give you 3 dummy rounds, which do not cycle. This is a non-functioning replica. But basically, seats, good to go. Okay. Can also move the bolt. Oh, today we're going to have a problem? Seriously? What happened? Okay. The bolt used to go all the way back. Well, let's check something here, okay? Troubleshoot on the fly. Way to go for a YouTube video, dummy. Should have double checked. Huh. Okay, I'm going to have to rework that here in just a little bit. Matter of fact, let's try going through this now. That's really, really weird. Okay, well, I had to loosen some screws. Okay, well, now the bolts go into the rear. Alright. Sorry about all this. I'm not going to edit that out because I think real world problems, right? Whatever. I'm going to play with it more in just a little bit. But I don't know if you can see too well in there. There's 2 screws that go down in there. Inside the instruction guide, there was only 1 screw that went in. So they're also like, be careful if something's too far up. It could be preventing, the bolt from going to the rear, which I think is entirely what's happening here. Is I have a screw way too far. But I don't know if you can see too well right here. That's blocked off. So the dummy rounds cannot, under any circumstance, be seated forward. I don't know. I don't know what I screwed up. Like I said, it was functioning fine not too long ago. Okay. More joy for a later thing. So that weird little metal twisty part goes down there basically on the buttstock for the comfort part. It really doesn't fit well between the 2 screws. You're supposed to kind of put it in one. It acts as kind of a brace. I could never get it really properly seated, and I didn't want to strip any of the screws, so I just discarded it. I like how you can look down the front. I don't see like a crosshair or anything in there, so I'm good. You have your muzzle brake, which you're going to use 2 of the smaller, well, I should say 1 of the big screw on. At first I was using 2 of the smaller screws until I realized that, hey dummy, you need 2 over here. But still, I like it. It's a neat little replica. It's a neat little display piece that you can put around. It's something you can collect. I like the fact that they have a gun rack for you that basically you can lay them in like your old arms room, you know, lock them down. I like what they're doing over there. I think it's interesting. I think it's pretty cool to have a replica of something that maybe you might have fired in your career, something that maybe you were attracted to as a firearm. Like for me, I know I'll never be able to afford a Barrett 50 cal, but I was able to get that die cast. I know the next rifle that I have coming in from Barrett, I'll never be able to afford, but I'll have it a die cast. And it's kind of keep sitting around and have it sitting. Oh my God, old man today. It's neat to have it sit around and you're like, all right, this is cool, this is fun, this is yeah. But mercifully, this weird review is done because I did not expect that problem to happen. Like I said, loosen them, they come no problem. That's just strange. Sorry, I thought it was perfect a little bit ago, but hey, what do I know, right? Okay. Now we're at the best part of the video. Seriously, we really, really, truly are. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, all that fun stuff down below. Had you heard about GoatGuns before I brought them to the channel? Do you have any GoatGuns? That I'd like to know because I think they're a neat little collectible. I really do. I think that they got something on the market that I hadn't really seen through other people. I think there's another company out there called Tiny Guns, but I'm not sure. I think they did something with like the Unsubscribed podcast. Please don't quote me. You know, it's not like I haven't been wrong before, but I like what they're doing. I like the fact they're bringing neat little replicas right to your front door at a really affordable price. Seriously. Not to mention, pay attention to your emails because sometimes you can catch a discount code. As I was able to save a little bit on the next rifle coming in from Barrett. But, here we go. Now, if it made you laugh, made you cringe, made you cry, made you do any of that, I'm going to ask you to do something. It's free, and it's going to give 3 neat things. Number 1, hit that big old thumbs up. Seriously, well, maybe 4. Okay, hit the big old thumbs up. That's what I'm asking you to do for free. And this is going to bring 3 wonderful things into the world. Number 1, it's going to give you good karma. You put out good, you're going to get good back. Number 2, you're going to help me trigger that algorithm. Because trust me, YouTubers live and die by that almighty algorithm. And third, you're going to be showing some great love and support to the channel. Seriously, that is always appreciated. Just like if you're a first-time viewer and you made it this far, I want to say thank you for watching this video. Look, I know we do things strange here on the channel, especially after that one little malfunction with the bolt. You know? We do things strange. A lot of other YouTubers would have edited that out and went, ooh, we encountered a technical problem, but, you know, we're good. No, my bumbling, stumbling ass just leaves it in there for fun. But like I said, hit that thumbs up. It's much, much appreciated. But there we go, guys. Our quick, weird look at the GoatGuns Sniper Tribute Diecast Long Gun. I want to thank you guys for watching this one. Hope you're having a great day today. Hope you're having a safe day today. And we look forward to seeing all of you in our very next video.